Chantel Friedman describes her dad as someone who was the strongest person she's ever known.
Mentally, physically, spiritually. He was just one of those guys that everybody looked up to and everybody came to because he could really handle everything.
While he was strong, he still faced mental health struggles of his own.
But in 2017, we had a lot of things happening within our extended family, addiction, some mental illness, and just a lot of stressors. So then on Christmas Day, he told me he was simply struggling to sleep because of all the stress on his plate, and we knew that things were going to get worse before they got better. And so I had just encouraged him to go see his family physician. About a week after starting medications, he was having thoughts of suicide.
That's when he was admitted to Avera Behavioral Health.
After about a week of being in behavioral health, we felt things were getting better and that it was safe for him to go home.
But just a short time later, he was still struggling and died by suicide.
Left us a note and he said the pain was just too great. And then about 6 months after I lost my dad, I also lost two grandparents. And with that and all the family dynamics that go along with losing family members led me to a very dark path. And then in about September of 2018, I no longer wanted to be here.
She knew she needed to get help to address these concerns and turned to Avera.
And I was able to get in and see a psychiatrist and a psychologist with outpatient appointments and work through those really hard things that I've dealt with in my life, and then work through the loss of my dad.
Clinical psychologist with Avera Behavioral Health, Nancy Johnson, says the stigma around mental health shouldn't deter you from getting the help you need.
I think one of the misconceptions is that if you have any issue that you need to talk to a therapist about, that there's something really wrong with you. Like you have to be very sick in order to seek mental health treatment. And that is actually not true. Some of the people who make the best gains in therapy and with medication tend to be people who come in early.
The help Chantel received in therapy led her to the start of her nonprofit, Live Inspired 365. Part of that mission includes providing journals and care packages to patients at Avera Behavioral Health.
When my dad was a patient at behavioral health, it was one of the things he called and asked me for was a journal. And I knew that I could take him a journal, and I did. He was able to start that healing process while he was still in the hospital.
Being involved in things that help other people. It's sort of a way to honor their memory, but also feel like you're actually doing something, because suicide can leave people with such a feeling of, regret. This is something that they can do to make a difference to others.
Chantel turned her pain into purpose, and she wants people to know that there is hope.
No matter what you're going through right now, it's not always going to feel this way. Things are absolutely going to get better. It might take a little time to get there. There's a lot of ups and downs, but you can always get better.